Hi everyone, Gisha here. And last weekend was the Bloomborrow pre-release, and I had a really good time playing at my local game store. So I just wanted to do a quick review of kind of my thoughts and feelings about this set and how it played out in my experience here locally. So obviously love the art. The art style is fantastic. You can see it here on the boxes. But the meat and potatoes, right, of what I pulled is here. My promo was Alania, this otter tribal that really wants you to play a lot of otters and instants and sorceries. And then I just separated this by color as usual to get through setting up my deck and making sure there's all the cards I need in there. A lot of the cards I didn't play really looked good, like you could build another deck with it, especially black and blue. I'm separating here some of the more rares in mythics, some of the bombs you would say, and I was a little sad because I didn't get to play that black mythic that's kind of a bold white, but you can see, not too shabby on my pulls, a lot of variety, and really cool artwork. Like I said, I enjoyed my time building this deck. As you can see, there's a nice variety of creature types, and one thing I noticed is that there's a clear indication on, oh, this card goes in this color combination, right? You have token going wide, token synergies, okay, you want to be in white green. You have otters and prowess, you want to be in red blue. And so I did get a little bit of a variety of rares and mythics on all directions. So rather than going and playing kind of the more busted cards just because I pulled them out, I went for consistency. The color pairings, like I said, were pretty clear. And there are some ways to splash a third color, but in my experience, the more successful decks from my pre-release were, two colors, kind of focused and consistent decks. And so those were kind of the pulls of cards that I didn't play. You can see all kind of the bombs here. And could have probably played black or splash black. But again, in my pool, the best kind of colors and the more consistent cards were in white green, which is the deck I ended up building. I played 3 rounds, and first round I played against blue red. Struggled a little bit at first, but was able to come through. Second round I played against black green, squirrels, which this deck was really able to crush and have no issues with at all. And then my last run was actually the mirror match. Played against green-white, and I still was able to win and go undefeated on those 3 rounds. But as you can see here, my deck has a pair of copies of a lot of key cards, not necessarily bombs, just really good on curve beaters that if your opponent does not deal with fairly quick, they get out of hand fast and are able to do a lot of damage. More specifically, that Shriek Force you were seeing there earlier, that 1/3 flying vigilance double strike, that one was huge, especially if you're able to put a counter on it or pump in any way. It deals a lot of damage. This raccoon here that gets indestructible whenever you expend 4, really good beater. I mean, I remember a time where a 2-drop 3 power creature was a bomb, and this, with power creep, this being an uncommon and me getting 2 copies of, was really huge. And you can see there are the birds on the top as well that put a counter on target non-flying creature. Being able to pull 2 of those and pump either the raccoons or any other 2-drop beaters that you can see here in this deck was huge, and really brought home the victory here, I would say. A lot of mixes of squirrels and rabbits and a little bit of going a wide strategy. But the only kind of downside of this deck is there's not a lot of removal. There's maybe 5 cards worth of removal. But you know what we don't have in removal, we have in power and just beat down straight up 2-drop beaters, 2 and 3-drop beaters. This Dawn's Truce, really huge card. It saved me on one of the matches. I was able to kind of swing back. It's close to Teferi's Protection in this format, and it really showed its power on the mirror match that I had this past pre-release. So overall, had a really good time playing with this set. I think the pre-release was a blast, and I can't complain, right? You can't complain when you win all rounds and come away with the victory. And at the end of it, I was happy to bring home the prize bags and had a good time playing with the folks here locally. These types of events, these sealed type of events, are really my favorite. Along with drafts, just because it kind of levels the playing field on a new set. Where everybody has the same chances at winning, right? I didn't go in doing a lot of research, knowing every single card. I just went with the mindset of having fun, learning about this new set, and it really paid off. I think, being playing Magic for so many years, whenever a new set comes out, it's exciting stuff. So like I said, I got 8 packs for going undefeated. So make sure you subscribe if you want me to open these. Check out my other videos about it. I will be uploading them this week. And again, thanks everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know what your thoughts are on this set. If you had fun, if you didn't have fun, what your favorite cards were from this set. Everyone, thank you again, and have a good one.